Cool. I started the live. Oh my god, yes. Now I get to build out my character. Let's get it. Oh, Micah. Damn. They really thought this out. In this shit, there's moves that are, what's it called? There's moves that you unlock by playing the mode enough. So some stuff you can only get by just playing the mode a whole bunch. Alright, but I'm in the thing. To the live. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of the zombies mode while you do that. Almost. I made one. Cause I was just gonna make it while I was in the loading screen. Well, finish while I was in the loading screen. But hey, do your thing. I have more time to perfect this one.
Not sure. And to hear these people, this guy, you just quoted a Danish study for autism. Let me ask you a question. 500, this sounds really good what he said, right? 500,000 kids. They looked at kids who had the MMR and who didn't. They looked at rates of autism. And they concluded that it was actually lower than MMR. The problem with that. In the raw data to the study, it showed a 45% increase in autism. But the conclusion of the study was there was a suggestion of a decrease. What happened between the raw data and the conclusion? Well, they controlled and adapted and modeled. How did they do that? Unknown. For a paper of such importance, which every international health organization around the world used to uphold and shove down your face that there's no link between autism, they did not say how they reversed the study's conclusion. If you're going to peer review and publish that study, any peer reviewer would say, how did you get from here to there? Not in the study, not in the appendix. So it's just one little example of what these guys don't know. This guy's literally putting, when I saw that paper in the thing, I laughed. I laughed out loud. I was like, okay, yeah, of course they're going to put that paper in, because that's what supports their thing. This guy's saying hundreds of papers and hundreds of thousands. There's two other papers they use for autism. This Stefano, you know what he did? He looked at number of antigens and tried to correlate with autism. Do you want to know why he didn't look at number of vaccines and what the difference is? During the period of this study, the DTP vaccine went from 3,000 antigens to 4 to 6. And that's when he was doing the study. It's a very bizarre choice. Do you think that's a little weird that someone chose antigens? Then the third one was just banana. That's another one the entire world holds up, like you guys. That one, remember, that's the one in Canada, where they saw autism rates rise while MMR vaccinations fell. And they said, see, it disproves the link. Fun fact, autism rates were increasing in Montreal, and they used data from Quebec City. Could you possibly tell me why they wouldn't use autism rates in Montreal and vaccination rates in Montreal? Why would they use a different city? Just a question. I mean, is that like a kind of a study design that you guys would come up with?
All right, thank you, Pierre. Steve, yeah, go ahead. Steve, did you have something quick to add on the measles stuff? I'll just say something quick. Yep. Whenever they report these measles cases in the press, they only have two buckets: vaccinated or unvaccinated.
I'm gonna pee real quick before I start gaming. Alright, we're co-op peeing.
I guess it just only hurt me then.
Anyway, I'm back in my room today. Anyway, I just found out you niggas were getting. Oh, in my mic.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her. But the path will be fraught with peril.
Moonlight never fades, and neither do I.
These zombies have been corrupted by chaos magic. Vanquish them. I sense more zombies near the Baxter building. Eliminate them.
Vengeance in Spectre's name!
We will stand with you!
I am Asgard's might!
I was in trouble.
The hunt is on.
A trail of chaos magic leads forward to a cellar of tomes and scrolls.